You're just back with another video, and I'll be reviewing episode 10 of Doom Patrol Season 1. Now, there's a lot going on in this episode, but before I get to that, I want to let you guys know to follow me on Twitter. I just made a new Twitter, PerpMinded. Go look that up, go follow me. I'll have a link for all the episodes in the link in the description below. Also have a new video where I describe why Doom Patrol's the most underrated comic book show right now. But let's get right into this review. So this starts off with Niles with a friend in the woods. They're looking for a specific creature. And I really like this episode because this was a very Niles centric episode, where him and this friend of his are looking for this creature, and we're pretty much they're hunting down this creature, and Niles ends up getting separated, gets surrounded by wolves, and luckily his friend comes to his rescue, but he ends up seeming like he gets pretty much killed by one of the wolves, and now sees this little spirit beast or something like that, whatever you want to call it, and ends up going blank. We get introduced to this new character. He's a really goofy character. This was like the side plot that was going on. He gets hired for he's a real weirdo. He has a weird fetish for like hair and just old people. It makes sense now. So he gets hired by the Bureau of Normalcy. It's really weird, to go find Niles Caulder for some odd reason. I wasn't really into that whole side plot that was going on. But it was cool to see in this episode when there were when Jane was in her little coma, how we got to see pretty much like what kind of happened, what went down, and how Victor and fucking Rita were kind of conversating about this whole situation. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I wish we saw a little bit more of that. I wasn't really digging the whole side plot of this episode, to be honest, but I do like the fact that we still got a lot more backstory on Niles and this whole theme that he's not who he says he is, whatever. Well, this Niles is completely different from the Niles that they know of. And so he meets this hairy woman, or just this woman in general, and they stay in this cave, and I really like the back and forth that they have, and like how Niles is kind of losing his mind but also falling in love with this woman right here, and that becomes his kind of like first love interest. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling the shit that was going on with this guy, the beard hunter, whatever the fuck. I thought it was just goofy. Honestly, they should have kind of just left this part out, I guess. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. But I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that like this little subplot, but But anyways, we go back to Niles, and he's getting closer and closer to this woman, to where they end up, making love and stuff, getting really close. And you just see, I really like how you see how dark of a past Niles had, and he's kind of a fucked up dude. Like, in this one scene, he towards the end, you see that he kind of let his friend die, just so he could be with this one girl, and it has something to do with how he's not aging and stuff. It was really weird, like, but I liked it. I liked that you see a more savage side of Niles that you didn't get to really see, and I really like that. And come to find out that this is where they first Mr. Nobody and Niles kind of cross paths through this whole endeavor. And this was pretty much with no surprise. Well, it was kind of shocking that this was all Mr. Nobody's idea, and he's really trying to get into Niles' head, trying to find this girl that he's talking about. I'm thinking he wants Jane. I don't know. It could be somebody else, but this was all Mr. Nobody's idea. This was his doing, like going through Niles' memory, which is really cool. We get a lot of backstory on Niles and how he says he doesn't care what happens, what you should do with the Doom Patrol and the people that he's pretty much kind of adopted. And you can see in his face he kind of regretted what he says, because now Mr. Nobody's gonna really fuck with them even more. So we're just gonna have to wait to see what they do with this. This is a pretty cool episode. Nothing too crazy going on, but yeah, I'm really hyped to see what they do for these last few episodes. I think there's still like 4 episodes left, but until then, I'll check you out later. Let me know what you guys. Well, just hit that like button, and check out all the links in the description below, and I'll check you out in the next video. Peace.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. A place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.